3 teams, 1 position, incredible rewards. Only the strongest will survive. Who will be the winner? Let's find out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 14 of the Viktoria Köln story. And this is going to be the final episode of season 2 here in the 3rd division of Germany. Hopefully, next season will be in the 2nd division of Germany. So I'll no longer have to say the 3rd division anymore after today's episode, which quite frankly, will be absolutely fantastic. But we have a lot to do on our end. It is currently looking very, very close in the table at the moment. We're currently actually in the spot, so we're currently in the playoff spot, but we do have Kaiserslautern and Braunschweig right on our backside. I can't say anything about that, can I? I just can't say anything about that, so I'm not even going to try and defend it, but just behave. But we need to get a result in these final 3 matches, and all these 3 matches will be on today's episode, so it's going to be quite a long one, so strap yourselves in, get yourself a cup of tea. I mean, I've got my own cup of tea here. I mean, albeit it is empty because I drank it before I started, but you get the point. Now, going into today's episode, we have some tough matches, and it is going to need an element of luck for us to actually have a chance at getting promoted and getting into that playoff spot, simply because the 2 matches out of the 3 that we've got to play are in the top 3. We currently have VfL Bochum and FC Bayern's second side. VfL Bochum currently in 1st, won the league quite comfortably, and FC Bayern currently in 3rd. Thankfully, the Bochum game is at home. That's not going to make it that much easier, but we do have that on our side. Hopefully the crowd can get on our side, can push us through the match, and as Norwich's owner would say, where are you? Let's be having you. Never doing that again. But then we do have FC Bayern on the final day away from home, so that is going to be extraordinarily tough fixture to come away with for 3 points. But starting off today's episode, we do have Aachen, currently in 19th, away from home. And I believe these boys have been relegated, right? Yes. So they've been relegated alongside at Garching. Garching only got 10 points with 60 goal goal difference. Wow. That is probably some of the worst goal difference and points I've seen in all my saves. How do I see the goal difference? I can't see it, can I? God damn it. Right. But they lost 29 games. 10 points. That's poor, Garching. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is extremely poor. I mean, Aachen haven't really done that well. They've lost 20. As I said before, they are relegated, so they haven't got anything to play for, and their morale's probably going to be in the bin. So fingers crossed we can take advantage of that. Now, if we look at Kaiserslautern and Braunschweig, as I said before, they're only 1 point behind us. Braunschweig have the better form going into these final few games. But we are, as I said, we're going to need a little bit of luck to get past these final few games. And if it happens, fantastic. If it doesn't, there'll be heartbreak. It'll be Heartbreak City. There'll be tears everywhere. Children in the street with Köln shirts will be crying. The Köln flags will be torn down from the windows at their disappointment. But next season, if it doesn't happen, we go again. And if we don't get it done this year, we have to get it done next year, just because we don't want to be staying in the same division for too long. Otherwise, it's going to get a little bit sort of stale. Although I'm absolutely loving this save, I'm fingers crossed everyone else is as well. Naturally, you want to see some sort of progression, and fingers crossed that can happen this year or next year. But enough of the waffle. Let's start. I've just realised I completely forgot how many injuries we had. I mean, thankfully they're not too important players. I mean, Rissel and Seaton, to the bigger stars in our side, to have slight injury risks, but fingers crossed they'll be back. Yeah, they're going to be back for the next game, and it doesn't look like we actually have any more issues, which is a good thing to have coming into the final few games of the year. So we'll go over to the Aachen team selection screen, and I'll meet you there, and we'll get ourselves started. Blimey, I was that excited to get into these games that I nearly forgot to show you how we did in the game between last episode and this one. And the game was at home against Magdeburg, and I'm not going to lie, I was absolutely nervous to hell in this game, to say the least. We only got, as I said, a 1-0 win thanks to Michael Seaton. Now, Magdeburg are in the bottom half of the table, and I'm pretty certain if we would have drew or lost this game, our dream of getting into that position would have been completely in the bin. So to scrape through by 1-0 goal was very, very relieving, but also a little bit disheartening considering the games that we're going into in this episode. We should have probably beat them a little bit more comfortably, but at this stage of the year, for what we're fighting for, then 3 points are massive. Now, going into the Aachen game today, we're going to stick with the formation that actually beat Kaiserslautern in the previous episode. What's Kaiserslautern, wasn't it? Yes, it was Kaiserslautern away from home. So we are going to stick with the formation that sort of did us quite well, because I don't see why. If we can beat Kaiserslautern, who are in the top 4 teams in the 3rd division, then we should be able to be a relegation or relegated side, should I say. Not to rub it in Aachen in the slightest, I just simply forgot. But we have got Eric Moran suspended, which is a bit of a problem. We are going to play Mark Rissel, I think. We are going to switch Junglas and Rissel around just to get them in their more comfortable positions. Now, we don't have any fitness issues. You'd probably say Mark is struggling for sharpness, but hopefully that won't have a major impact on today's game in a negative way. And we've got injured and suspended people on the bench. Brilliant. There we go. Right, boys. First of 3. Let's kickstart with a win, and an expected win. And you never know if Braunschweig and Kaiserslautern lose, we could get promoted before we go into the Bayern game, which is obviously the hope, because then there'll be less pressure on us. But I know that Kaiserslautern and Braunschweig have some pretty easy games coming up, so we're gonna have to focus on ourselves. And they're going for a 4-2-3-1 as well. They've got a regen in the side. Erjan Krashnik, I'm going to say. I mean, he's okay. I'm surprised he's in the side, to be honest, and that makes me a little bit more confident. But away from home, you should expect us to win this, but away from home, with the inconsistencies we've showed this year, and there is a chance immediately, and it's well cut out by Holthaus. Vase, a goal early on would be beautiful, boys. Yates, Junglas, playing it around well here. We need to hopefully make something of it. Lorenz goes past his man, he cuts inside. Is he going to mess this up? He doesn't. He goes to Andrade on the right-hand side. Always dangerous from them positions. Goes all the way. Junglas, 1-0 up. 2 minutes gone. What a start. That is exactly what we needed. Nerves. Woosa. Chill. Right. Still 0-0. Still 0-0, Alex. Still 0-0. You don't want the players getting overly confident and overly sort of thinking the game's over when it's not. But that's massive. Junglas with the goal. Lovely stuff. And we need to keep an eye on Braunschweig and Kaiserslautern all there. So Kaiserslautern actually playing Veitch, which is a pretty easy game, and I didn't manage to see who Braunschweig were actually playing. And Grobbersbacher 1-0 up against Braunschweig, but it could be 1-1 here if we're not careful. Just over the bar. And there's so many chances, I can't actually see what the results are, but I'm pretty sure Braunschweig are 1-0 down. Kilman, it's another chance for us. Andrade, can he make it 2? Goes all the way. What a save that is. What a save that is by Patadek, I'm going to say. But there's still a potential chance. Lorentz, nearly a mistake from their defenders there. And the counter-attack is on. Can we do deal with it? Jones doing that defensive work. And yes, Grobbersbach all 1-0 up against Braunschweig. Still 0-0 in the VH and Kaiserslautern game. Oh, there's a free kick. Free kicks are never good at FM. Oh, God. What save? I mean, it wasn't what a save. It was a routine save. But confidence booster. Confidence booster. Booing. Chance still not over. And Vase with the calm and composed set of hands. 15 minutes from half-time. There's another chance, blimey. As long as they're for us, that's absolutely fine. But as soon as they start getting more chances, that's when I'm going to be furious. Now, obviously going into this next season, depending on if we get promoted or if we stay in this division, I don't know how much changes I'm going to be doing with the side. Andre, another ball in. Junglas. It's a pen! It's a penalty. Come on. Who's going to be taking it? Jones, Curtis Jones, obviously leaving us at the end of the year, and he scores 2-0. Yes, 12th goal of the season. What a signing he's been for the year. We might be able to get him next year. We don't know. It depends if Liverpool want to give him a chance in the first team. But yeah, we probably are going to have to make a few signings, especially if we go up, to keep ourselves in that conversation of not getting absolutely battered next year. There are a few positions that I'm eyeing up. I'm definitely thinking another centre-back. I'm probably thinking another striker as well. Sort of a striker that's can do a lot more than what Seaton... Just ignore it. If you ignore it, it doesn't happen. I'm just going to look into a microphone and pretend it didn't happen. Centre-back and striker definitely are going to be the two positions that we're going to be looking for. Possibly another centre-mid as well, obviously with Kilman in that centre-back role. We're going to want someone alongside him that is, hopefully, if we're lucky, the same ability that he is. But going into half-time... Oh, God, I've just seen the results. Vach are 1-0 up against Cardiff. I never expected this to be a case. Obviously, it's still 45 minutes to go, but... Oh, God. This makes it even more nerve-wracking. Grobbersbach and Vach all 1-0 up against... Braunschweig and Kaiserslautern away from home as well. Focus on us. Don't get complacent, boys. We don't want to get complacent. Have faith in you. Let's go back out there. And there's a chance from the kickoff. Hopefully, we don't ruin this. Don't ruin the dream. Lorentz, what a ball. It's not a good ball. Why do I always say that? Why do I always put fake hope? Are they about... Oh, God. It's a long pump forward. Kilman, lovely. Defended well. Jones, oh, he's got the ball. Is he going to play him through? He doesn't. He goes to Andre. He's going to hit it, isn't he? Anticlimactic. 60 minutes gone, and the results are still in our favour. Welch and Grobbersbach still 1-0 up, and we are going to make a few changes just to ensure we don't mess this lead up. I think we're going to bring Magnaghi on just because Seaton has struggled a little bit. We are not that good on the bench. That's a bit of a problem. Right. I don't think I can change much. I mean, I could change my right back, but that seems like a very odd position to change halfway through the game. So we're not going to do that. We're going to stick to our guns. We are going to start time wasting now, actually. I'm playing for set pieces. Fingers crossed we can get a lucky goal just to see this game out. And it's still looking good. Welch and Grobbersbach, 10 minutes to go. Grobbersbach have gone 2-0 up. Welch just... Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't deal with it. 3 minutes to go. Oh, my God. Right. I definitely saw Grobbersbach beat Braunschweig. We need to see how Kaiserslautern got on. Because if we beat Bochum, and I'm acting like that's going to be an easy win, but it's not. But because we're at home, it's a little bit easier. Oh, God. Right. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. If we... Oh, Kaiserslautern drew. Oh, no. I just saw that Kaiserslautern drew in the 92nd minute of all minutes as well. Grobbersbach absolutely battered Braunschweig, blimey. But this next game is huge. If we beat Bochum, who are currently in second, I think that will, not mathematically, but that will pretty much guarantee our position in the playoff spot. Because we have a better goal difference. And Kaiserslautern, do they have a tough game next? They have Magdeburg and they have Bochum in the last game as well. Last game of their season. And Braunschweig have Hertha, which is never an easy game, in Jena as well. So they do have a tough run in. But this next game is interesting. This could pretty certainly guarantee our playoff spot. But let's get into that game. Let's go to the day. And then we can panic all together when we get to it. I've just noticed there's a small, minute chance we could actually get third if results go our way and we win our remaining games. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference other than we'll probably get a little bit more money if we do get that. But, you know, we aim high. But we are into the next game against VfL Bochum. Very, very tough game. And we're going to stick with the same side. I don't see once again, any reason to change, just because if we're winning games and if it's not broken, you don't need to fix it the way I see it. We still have poor relationships in the side, which is a bit of a problem. Hopefully we can iron them out coming into next year. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous because it's in my hands. That's the worst part. It's literally in our hands now. And if we mess this up, it's going to be remembered for decades onwards from now. It's going to be remembered from the time that I messed up a promotion playoff spot with 2 games to go with 4 points clear. I can't be dealing with that. I can't be dealing with it, but it's all in our team's hands now. We have to have faith in the boys, and they've played well throughout the entire year. A few silly results here and there, but they're the people that deserve all the credit. Who am I lying? Who am I kidding here? I'm the main guy around here. I'm the reason we're in this position. It's my management skills. And when we beat Bochum 3-0, people will be buying my biography from the nearest bookstore. I can't really think of a bookstore, but you know, you get the gist. You get the gist, right? Here we go. Early goal again. Oh God, Kilman, Lang, Rissell, Jones. Don't mess it up. I didn't really see what players they have in their side, so I can't really see if I recognise any of them. But oh God, no. Oh, I hate it when they have the ball. Tackle him. Get on him. Oh, he's gone right past his man. He's going all the way. He's going to... Oh, my... Jesus Christ. He's nearly broke the crossbar. Was that his foot or a cannon? Jesus. Oh, God, it's another chance. So many chances already. 4 minutes in. It's a good ball out to the middle. Junglas. Rissell. Lovely ball out to Andrade. Once again, creating all sorts of problem for the sides. Oh... Like, when you see them chances on FM, you just know nothing's going to happen with them, but you still get extremely emotional when they don't score. And there's another 9 minutes in, 3 chances already, 2 of them being for us by looks fit. Jones, it's a pen, it's a pen, it's a pen. Jones is going to take it. Is this going to be a 13th goal of the season, giving us a massive advantage coming into the final game? He does! Same side as last game. 1-0 up, 13 goals. This season, what a man he's been. The stands are packed with supporters. They've even got a few hot dog fans, I'm going to say. I mean, no one's buying them, so they're clearly going out of business. And we have a very unpopular car park outside our stadium. But 1-0, 15 minutes gone. Can we make it 2 before half time? Okay, Kaiserslautern are 1-0 up, which doesn't really matter as long as we win our game. Obviously, if Kaiserslautern lose and Braunschweig lose, they'll be out. And Braunschweig are currently drawing with Hertha's second team. And Magdeburg and Kaiserslautern, you probably expect Kaiserslautern to win. I'm very pleased. I'm very, very happy with that, boys. Let's keep it going. Another half. A win here. And what does this do for us? It puts us 3 points clear with... it puts us 3 points clear with a massive goal difference. Obviously, the more goals we score in this game, the better. Lang, ball in. Jones, hit it. Oh, I would like to win. If we're going to win this, a 2 or 3 goal advantage would be massive, because last thing we want is Kaiserslautern getting a good goal difference coming into the final game. Although they'll have to score 5 or 6 to actually pip us to the side, pip us to the position, it's still not nice to have that. You know, oh God, not nice to have that pressure on you. I mean, Bochum, do that all you want, mate. Are you going for the title or are you going for nothing? I'm still seeing that ball fly past my house at this point. Holthaus, Jones. Come on, boys. Don't mess this up. No silly stuff now. Yates. He's gone all the way back. We'll take it. Wasting time. I like it, boys. Let's just not mess it up here. Nice and safe. Good. A bit risky, but we'll take it. Junglas. Out to the right side. Andrade. When he's got the ball, you're never going to lose it. Oh, God. It's good. It's not a good interception. Blum. Hopefully he's got the bum of a foot, and he does. 30 minutes to go. Let's start wasting time. Let's try and see this game out, because 1-0. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0. Oh, Yates. Please don't lose it. Oh, God. We're playing it around very risky here. Holthaus. Yates. Holthaus again. they're putting a lot of pressure on us. A lot of pressure. See, this is what concerns me, is that we're going to mess it up here. Unless we can go and direct ball over the top. We need to do something. Oh God, what do we do? I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. I'm actually panicking. Oh my God, wait, one save. So Kaiserslautern are still... I can't deal with it. Good, wait, come on. Nice and composed. Let's waste time. Has anyone picked up a knock on our side? Another chance. Rissell. Kilman. Good ball. Seaton. Oh, you need to run for that, Seaton. Blum. Good tackle, Rissell. That's what we want from you, my boy. You've got the pass of a 5-year-old, though, which is a bit of a problem. What a tackle. Rissell is putting a shift and half in today. Jones. He's just walked away from the ball. He's literally just walked away from it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, let's start making subs. Magnaghi on. I feel like we need... Right, let's drop you back a little bit, because I feel like we're struggling for bodies in the middle there, and we're going to... We're going to go a little bit more Actually, no. Let's go a little bit shorter, just to try and add that little bit more sort of passing option in the middle, and they've got a chance. Oh, waste, good save. Can we break? I mean, what is he doing? As long as he doesn't hit their opposition. Kilman. Base. Lovely. It's what we want. Just wasting time. Took 2 players out of the equation there. Rissell. Right hand side to Andrade. What's he going to do with it? Goes to Jones. See, they are pressuring very heavily, and that's hopefully going to leave a lot of space for Andrade and Jones. Andrade, ball in, make it 2. Magnaghi, come on! Come on. Let's go. Oh, I think that pretty much seals it. As long as we don't mess it up from here. I mean, it's great play there. Getting around their press pretty comfortably. Andrade on the right-hand side, being the creator for these past 2 games. Magnaghi finding himself space, and he... Super sub. Let's start wasting time again, because I'm a horrible man. Lang off. Let's bring Shade on for Yates. Just try and see this game out. As long as they don't get a goal, and we won't look at the results until the end of the game. Yes. Come on. That's massive. It's absolutely massive. Oh my God. It could happen. Obviously, we still have a game to go in the playoffs, which, you know, terrifying. But, oh God. So we are 6 points clear going into the final game. Not 6 points, 3 points clear. Where did I get 6 points from? I'm just magically getting points from games, apparently. But Kaiserslautern won. How did Braunschweiger out? Braunschweiger out of the playoff hunt. So it's just between me and Kaiserslautern now. And I believe Kaiserslautern have a tough game. So Bochum away. Now, I don't want to say that it's... I don't want to say that it's confirmed, but going into the final game at Bayern, I don't care if we lose. Well, I do. As long as it's not more than 6 and Bochum don't lose 6-0, then it should be looking good. Who are we going to play? I'm that confident, by the way. I'm going to the 2nd division of Germany. Who would we play? Wait, how does it work? How does the playoff position work? I've completely forgot. I think we should probably look at this. How do I find this? Rules? Is that a rule? Where's... What? Okay, there we go. Right, rules. Bundesliga 2-3 Liga playoff. So... Bundesliga 2 playoff? Right. So it looks like we're going to be playing... one of these, right? I mean, how good is their side? Oh, right, that is a bit of a problem. Their team is pretty decent, which is a bit scary. But see, it's going to be even more dramatic coming into the playoff game. But I'll see you at the FC Bayern game. Pressure's off us now, I think. Pressure is off us. But it'll be nice still to get a win just so we can keep the morale high. But I will see you there. Final game of the season. As I said before, pressure's off the side, I think. Obviously, we're still going to be keeping an eye on what the results are happening over at Kaiserslautern. But I'm confident. I'm pretty confident. I'm going to stick with the same side, though. I don't feel like I need to change anything. I mean, we do have a few injuries with Holthaus and Carrera, but they don't look that bad. They're probably something like just bruises, so we don't really need to change anything. Here we go, then. How good is Bayern's side? Do they have anyone there that I recognise? Avina, I recognise. He's absolutely incredible. Other than that, there's not anyone here. Oh, I recognise him. Sven Ultrek. I mean, he's 32 and in the reserve side. I mean, he must be heartbroken. Anyone else? No. Right, here we go. Just go out there, enjoy yourselves. We beat Bochum 2-0. Can we beat FC Bayern? Can we get some ridiculous results at the end of the year? And there is a chance early on. We seem to be getting a lot of chance in the past few games. Very, very early on in the game. Maybe it's a bit of complacency from our opposition. Hopefully not us. And that does make my point a little bit less valid. And he's going to go all the way, isn't he? Unless we can pip him. And Batista Meyer on the right-hand side. It's a good ball. And what a finish that is. You've got to give him credit. Bit of complacency from us there instead of the opposition, which is normally the case. And that's a great finish. You never expect players from that side to be able to finish that. Normally it goes into the side netting or it goes across goal completely. But that's a great finish. And Weyer probably should be doing a little bit better. But, you know, we'll take it. I mean, how is... Where is it going to cast on the look? Oh, it can't happen. Oh my God. Kaiserslautern, don't you dare. Don't you dare. They're currently 1-0 up against Bochum. If they actually beat them 6-0, I swear. Right, break. Andre, the goal here. He's going to go all the way. Or is he going to play him through? He's going to go all the way, isn't he? Oh, great save. Ultrek. It's going to be tough to get past him today. I mean, he's a league above all the players on the pitch. Sven. And, the Seaton with the chance with the corner. Oh, right. Still 1-0 up. A few chances. And there's another chances are sticking fast. Oh, God. Bochum just can't win. Bochum just can't. Not Bochum. Kaiserslautern just can't win the game. They just can't. We're 2-0 down. They're 1-0 up. A draw or a loss for Kaiserslautern that's dealt with, but it looks like we're probably going to lose this game because Bayern are having the better of the chances. And that does... Wait, what? That goes to us, right? What? No. It can't happen. I thought it went to us. It must do. Am I concerned over nothing? Do we need to win this? Oh, God. Okay. We're going to bring Magnaghi on. He seems to be the guy that's been the super sub for us recently. And that's all we can change. Come on, boys. A goal. 5 minutes gone. We're going to have to go for this a little bit now. We're going to have to commit some men forward. So we are going to go to the a little bit more positive. Going to push forward a little bit. Going to go a little bit more direct and slightly higher tempo as well. And we're going to go a little bit wider. See if we can force a mistake from Bayern here. And it's not looking good. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes, 20 minutes to go. 50 minutes. Oh, right, what do I do? Right, I think we're going to put Jones up top. Maybe change him to a deep line forward. Change him to a box-to-box. Actually, no, we'll stick him as a Mazzala still. We'll keep him there. Rissell to a deep line playmaker. And we'll change Lorenz to an inverted winger attack. See if he can cut inside a little bit more and get in front of that defence. Getting between the lines. But 8 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. I'm getting my times all wrong here. I wish there was 8 minutes to go. I mean, if we score now, it's on. But we do need to pip them to the ball. And it's not looking good. Meyer, it's a good ball in. But it's not defended well. It's a good save from Weyer. Oh God, we've been lucky not to concede 4 or 5 here. As long as they don't score another one, it's looking good. As long as Kaiserslautern don't go on a madness at the end of the game. Magnagi, Rissel. Junglas, get that. Okay, good. Junglas's contract is coming to the end it's coming to the end this year, so I don't think I'm going to sign him to a new one, to be honest. He's 32, aging a little bit. I don't think he's someone we're going to need next year, promoted or not. And this looks like it's going to be a chance for Bayern again with just 30 seconds to go in this game. Köln, it's not defended well. And, right, what? Right, I want to have a look at that again. Did he just do what I think he did? The cheek of the boy. Did he just do that? What I think? Oh, I'm fuming. He did, didn't he? He did the Mario Balotelli, if I'm correct. I mean, he looks off. Right, does he do this? Because if he does, quite frankly, I'm absolutely ashamed. If that had gone in. If that had got in, I'll quit FM forever. I'm not... that would have made me... I'm stropping if that would have gone in. But I think that is the end of the game. And I think we've got playoffs, right? Is that the case? Please just end the game. Has it happened? I don't know if it's happened. I think it has, right? Mute the microphone. It's not really that big of a deal, really. We still have 2 matches to go. Or 1 match. I don't know if it's a leg. If it's a leg, it will be a leg. I have a leg. You all have a leg. I don't know if it's 2 legs. Is it going to be 2 legs? We'll have to find out. I mean, I'm really sort of like anticlimactic how much that is going to be massive for us. I mean, financially, we're still in the absolute res. But we were at this position last year and we got about 2 million in the bank. So hopefully that's the same. That is the case this year. But we need to know who we're playing and whether or not it's over 2 legs. I'm assuming it would be, right? I'm assuming it would be. I mean, what I'll do, I'll cut to when we actually find out. Because if it's 2 legs, what we'll do... actually, we'll see what happens, because chances are, because this episode's getting on quite a bit now, chances are the playoff final will be in the next episode, but we'll see. We'll have to see. I'll cut to when we know, and then we'll decide there and then. Right then, it has been decided. It will be a 2-leg playoff final against Wolfsburg, and I'm pretty sure we played them last year, right? What were the results of last year when we played them? So we drew at home and we drew away, so there's not actually a clear favourite coming into this game. I mean, Wolfsburg, where did Wolfsburg actually finish last year? Did they get through like by the skin of their teeth, or did they absolutely dominate? How do I check league table? Right, Wolfsburg smashed the league. Right, that is a terrifying thing to see. But as I said before, because it's two legs, we are going to play that in the next episode. This episode was just to see if we'd actually get into the position, and we have. And as I said before, because the episode is getting on quite a bit, we don't want it going for too long. But next episode, Wolfsburg, leg 1, leg 2, Bundesliga 2 will not know what's hit them when we're up there. But thank you very much for watching. It's been an emotional season so far, and it's only going to get more emotional in next episode. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.